Welcome YouTube to Storytime with Combat, a weekly episodic series where I talk about the stories of my life so you guys can get to better know me. Get to know me better. I screw that up every week, but nonetheless, let's talk about the best New Year's Eve I've ever had, which is relevant because today is New Year's Eve, so hopefully you guys have some pretty cool plans. I know I do. I'm playing in a street hockey tournament, then after that, I'm going to a wedding social tonight. I'm going to be seeing some friends all day long, so it'll be super fun. I know that I'll be having a couple beverages and be having a blast. And I have all my rides planned, so no drinking and driving for me, which is great. And I hope you guys make the safe choice and find a ride tonight. Do not drink and drive, put someone else's life in danger. Not a good plan. So let's get to my best New Year's Eve ever. And this isn't even it's not even close. And you know what? Let's just talk about it. The year was 2009, and we're turning into 2010, so it was right before we hit a new decade in the new millennium, which was really cool because I was alive when the millennium turned, which makes me realize that there were people who are now turning like 16, or who are 16 that weren't around in the 90s, back when there was an old millennium. Now there's a new one. Nonetheless, it's beside the point. So my group of friends at the time were like, let's not go to the bar. All of us were 18, which here where I live is legal age to drink, go to the bar, all that kind of stuff. So we had the option of going to the bar and going to get sloshed. All of us were 18, obviously. And we're like, what's the point of going to the bar? You got to pay $30 to get in. You're paying, $5-6 a drink. All the girls there suck. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be a bunch of people crammed in an area all trying to make out with each other because it's New Year's and we can't not have a New Year's kiss, right? You don't want to be that guy on the dance floor on New Year's Eve that doesn't have a girl attached to him, because now you're the one guy in the bar that's not going to make out with somebody on New Year's. So we decided, I think there were 6 of us who were like, fuck going out for New Year's. Let's all go to my buddy's basement, which we did. Let's all bring our video game systems over and let's just play video games. So I brought my Xbox 360 at the time with Modern Warfare 2. A bunch of my friends had PS3s. They all had Modern Warfare 2 because it was the big game of the year at that point. So basically all we did for New Year's Eve was play Modern Warfare 2, drink a bunch of alcohol, watch some movies, and there was 6 guys in the basement, and we just had a blast because there was so much pressure on New Year's Eve to make it like an epic night, to make it awesome, and this made it epic without us really trying to make it epic, because we just played video games, we joked around, we made fun of each other, we had a blast because there was just 6 of us. We had pizza, we had munchies, we had everything. It was great, and we had beer and alcohol, and then one of my friends started making us shots, and they were terrible because he just was like, oh, what's in my buddy's dad's basement, or my buddy's basement? Oh, more of his dad's alcohol. Okay, there's gin, there's vodka, rum, whiskey, everything. Let's all just pour it together. It won't taste bad. It was awful. We named a shot the rank pussy that night, which was hilarious because it tasted like shit. It did. It was hilarious. It was a really fun night. It was memorable. Obviously, all of us, we still talk about it to this day. We're still like, that was a really fun New Year's Eve because there was no pressure to make it awesome. All of us just did our thing. It was like a regular night for us, but we just had all of our video game systems. We're playing video games. We watched movies. We when it was 12 o'clock, when it became the new year, we all ran outside and jumped in snowbanks and just were being silly, and we're having a lot of fun. We watched some hockey that night, which was a big deal to us because it's the World Juniors, and here in Canada it's a really big deal to watch the World Juniors around Christmas time and around New Year's there. So we did all that. There wasn't any pressure to oh, we need a New Year's kiss. Oh, we need to make it amazing, eventful. And I've had other New Year's since then where I'm like, oh, it's going to be epic. We're going to go do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And I just keep coming back to this New Year's I had in 2009 becoming the new year 2010 because it was like, there's nothing wrong with this. This is great. There was something about it that it was just simple. It was easy going. And last year, for reining in 2016, saying goodbye to 2015, it was me. I was third wheeling with one of my friends and his girlfriend, and all we did was play video games all night, and it was just a blast. It was so much fun. And that's actually when I filmed the Meathead video that I did last year. And it was a fun night. There was no pressure to make it awesome. There was no pressure to make it over and above any other night. It was just a lot of fun. It was just a regular night. And that's what I think you guys should remember with New Year's Eve. You don't need to rein in the new year with a blast. You don't need to overspend, overcommit to things. Just get together with a good group of friends, hang out, and enjoy yourselves. That's the biggest thing I can say, because if this New Year's that I had back in 2009 is any indication that it's still the best New Year's, 7 years after I've been able to drink, 7 years after I've been able to do all these things, it doesn't get any better than just hanging out with your friends, doing something you like, whatever it might be. And this year might actually top those other years because of the street hockey and whatnot, but overall I'm still extremely excited for this because it's just going to be a laid back New Year's Eve. There's nothing really like huge going on. We're not going to a bar, we're not going to a club, we're just hanging out with all my friends, and it's going to be a blast, because I think that's what New Year's should be about. It shouldn't be about doing something over the top. It should be getting together with your friends, having some fun, drinking some alcohol if that's your thing, or just hanging out and enjoying each other's company. Maybe your ideal New Year's is just sitting and playing video games by yourself. That's fine too. Just do something you like. Don't feel there's actual pressure to go out and have to be crazy for New Year's Eve, because the best New Year's Eve, like I said, was the one where we just hung out in my friend's basement, played video games, watched hockey, watched sports, and just enjoyed each other's company. That's all it was. There was nothing special to it. There was nothing over the top, and I think that's the way New Year's should be. I think there's one lesson you can take from this. Enjoy your New Year's. Do it. Just be around friends, and that's what the whole point of the holidays is too. Be around friends and family. Do it for New Year's Eve, man. I want to know what you guys have planned though for New Year's Eve this year. Let me know down below in the comment section. What's your favorite memory from New Year's Eve that you've ever had? What's the best thing you've ever done? Have you ever had a New Year's kiss? Unfortunately, I have not. Extenuating circumstances, we'll just put it that way. But nonetheless, guys, I really enjoyed this year. Even though 2016 sort of sucked for a lot of reasons, it was also awesome in a lot of reasons as well. I want to hear what you guys think your best moments were of 2016, and I really hope that you guys have a safe and happy New Year. Until next time, guys, Combat signing off. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, guys. See you later.